from Paris with love. What have I just witnessed, guys? Honestly, it is pouring down with rain. I'm drenched. I'm absolutely drenched. I've got absolutely no voice left. I can't feel my legs. I've got a headache from shouting so hard. The blood vessels from the side of my head were going to pop out. Like, unreal. And I said in my vlog beforehand, well, it was the road trip thing, I said, we have to believe. I said, I didn't expect to win. I'm not trying to say I said this all along. I'm not in that camp. I'm not going to try and say that. But I said, like what Ollie said, we've done it before. And as a fan, we still have to have that bit of hope and that bit of belief, which we all kind of did. Some more than others. I was more on the side of maybe we'll win the game. I predicted a 2-2 draw, to be fair. But listen, forget all of that. Forget all about what I said before and what other people have been predicting. Let's talk about what we've just seen here at Man United. At Man United, at PSG's ground, Parc des Princes. Honestly, I mean, 2 minutes in, they give a sloppy back pass back, and Lukaku, to be fair, it wasn't until half-time when I saw the replay, I thought, oh, that was a good tap-in, like, well done. That was not a tap-in. That was not a tap-in. He went round the keeper and he made it a more acute angle, and it was a great finish, fantastic. So we're off to a great start. The feeling in the stands was like, I tell you what, we can do this. Now, I have to be honest, after we scored, we struggled massively. The shape was wrong in terms of it wasn't working in that game, should I say. I believed in that shape. I kind of predicted that shape. Apart from Delort, I pretty much got the starting lineup and formation spot on, maybe just without Delort in. And there was a clear problem down Eric Bailly's side. He was playing as the right of a free, but it was like he was right back. And him and Ashley Young were getting into all sorts of confusion. Eric Bailly was getting isolated, left 2-on-1, and all the problems were coming from that side. And from when we scored, me and the guy next to me, we were saying we're in big trouble down that side, big trouble down that side. And then when you see the goal back that we did concede, that wasn't even a tactical thing. That was just Bailly just, you know, I think he was already mentally tired after 15, 20 minutes or whenever we conceded. And it was a clear problem. And the goal came from there. But kudos to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer again, man. This guy, you know it might look like an easy fix, but he's looked at it tactically, him and the boys, Carrick and stuff like that. They've looked at it and they've gone, I tell you what, sorry, excuse me, my hands are freezing. They've gone, I tell you what, we need to change it. We went to a back four, we went with the 4-4-2, and it worked. Ashley Young went to the right back, Delort came on and made an instant impact once again. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. It was one of those ones where we conceded a lot of possession, but PSG wasn't hurting us with that possession. They really wasn't. We were strong, we were organised, and we knew our jobs. We kept PSG at bay. I'm not saying that we had the ball and we were all over them and we were peppering Buffon, because Marcus Rashford's goal, it ended up being an assist, but Lukaku's second goal, it was lucky. It was very lucky, but you know, you don't shoot, you don't score. And even when he picked up the ball, I said to the guy next to me, I said, why not have a shot? And look, I said before this game, we're going to need a bit of luck, we're going to need a bit of controversy, and we're going to need fight and belief. And we had all of those things in one game. You know, when does Buffon ever make an error like that? When? I can't think of when. You know, fantastic goalkeeper throughout his whole career, and he goes and makes a clanger like that right when we need him to. So we had that little bit of luck. So we go in 2-1 up, and then it's like, right, how do we approach the second half? Because PSG are still winning the game. PSG are well within their rights to say, okay, I'll tell you what, we'll go out there, we'll try and get another goal to 2-2. But as the game wore on, I was worried a bit, because I thought, I tell you what, I would like us to have a little bit more of the ball. That was in the early stages of the second half. I'd like us to have had a bit more of the ball. But as the half wore on and the players grew in confidence and we defended so well, we was on the end of all the clearances, we were intercepting, we were frustrating PSG, who were trying to get into good positions, and we denied them that space, and we were just a big brick wall. I thought Chris Smalling was absolutely fantastic. Lindelof has been, you know, the defender of the season so far, in my opinion, but today I thought Chris Smalling was immense. Not to say that the rest of the back four wasn't, but a special big shout out to Chris Smalling, because when it got tough midway through that second half, when we needed to, you know, clear our lines, when we needed to be organised, we needed to be structured, we got that, and him and Lindelof were absolutely solid in there. And like I said, we started to frustrate them. And we looked dangerous on the break. I will say that. I thought we looked dangerous on the break. We were trying to get forward. Another big shout out for me today. Look, I know he scored another 2 goals, which is fantastic. But Lukaku's generic all-round play, I thought he was fantastic. I commend him for that. His hold-up play was brilliant. His touch was brilliant. His choice of pass bar maybe once or twice was brilliant. I thought he was very commanding, very strong. All kudos to him. Absolute salute to Lukaku. Not a bad word to say about him today. fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Even towards the end of the game, he was playing centre half. He was. And another thing I loved, before we even get to the drama of the penalty, it is absolutely pissing it down here. So before we even talk about the penalty, guys, right, the fight, I lost my train of thought. It's still mental. Yeah, so before we talk about the penalty, I have to say, Fred, he stepped up today. I really rate what he did today. I think he was brilliant. I thought he was everywhere, and he really stepped up. But having all them youngsters on the pitch, you know, when Greenwood came on, when Chong came on, it just filled everyone with joy. And look, I'm not saying they had amazing games, but to see the team that we finished with, you look at the team that PSG got and the team that we have, it just shows what a big result this is. A massive result. So fantastic to see the academy players on there. I'm not going to lie. It looked like it went out for a corner, and then all of a sudden it said penalty decision VAR. And all the fans are like, what's going on? What are we seeing here? And was like, nah, surely it's not going to be a penalty. It didn't look like anything happened. I still haven't seen it back. I've heard it's controversial. I still haven't seen it back. And then we're thinking, oh my God, the referee's gone over to look at it. And it's the 91st minute and you're thinking, oh my God, surely not. I tell you what, when I saw that referee, when all the fans saw that referee run from that dugout, and it was like, which way is he going to point? Is he going to point to the corner flag? Or is he going to point to the penalty spot? When we saw him point to that penalty spot, that felt like a goal. I'm not going to lie. So it was ecstatic. Everyone was jumping around saying, oh my God, this is it. And then it sunk in and was like, hang on a minute, we have to score this penalty. And I tell you what, it was absolute hearts in mouths. It was ridiculous. And then you saw what happened when he scored. Listen, it is pouring down with rain. I don't want the camera to get completely wet and burnt out because I want to get these videos up. Thank you guys for watching. This is why we will be at every single game, no matter what, giving you that A1 content from Manchester United all around the world, no matter what, no matter rain, sleet, hail, snow, whatever it is, we will be there. And that is what we love doing, hearing from you guys and giving you guys who can't be here the chance to see what's going on. I'm buzzing. I don't even care that it's raining. Come on! Big respect to all you guys for watching that video, and make sure you check out more United Stand content here and here, yeah? Like, subscribe and share, and the socials are along the bottom. You know what to do. Go get following. Go.